Hello, welcome to another GyroPunk Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth plus GyroPunk Daily. That's a mouthful. We need to... I always say we need to work on that, but I feel like everybody's intro has that kind of mouthful thing. Here is the Seed HL6XZX7T. You might be like, why does this guy have like all this energy all of a sudden? All of his videos are usually pretty laid back and chill, and so on and so forth. I'm recording super early. And you might go, oh, you have a day off. Very nice, very nice. I don't think I'm getting a day off this week. Just to be honest with you. It's unfortunate. But, hold on, how do we get this? Is this just literally a tease? Come on. Alright, well, yeah. No day off this week. I think the best they could do for me this week was a half day, 2/3 of a day. I mean, it's half a day for a CCA, if that makes any sense to you. I explained the whole CCA thing, right? We're the temps. You know, it's like you ever watch The Replacements with Keanu Reeves? It's like that, but I was gonna say but worse, but it's pretty much that. We are the Replacements. And I'd much rather be some other movie, like The Punks from, I was about to say a Disney Channel original movie, but no, The Punks was actually, I think it was just purchased to be able to be played on the Disney Channel. It was actually made otherwise. It had the chubby kid from The Sandlot. It had Jessica Alba in, I think, one of her first roles. There goes our spirit heart. We don't have much damage right now. Oh my goodness. I think we use a bomb here. Because this is kind of like one of the first dangerous situations we have been placed in, etc., etc. And we're through. And we get nothing. It's not necessarily true, okay? I understand that coins do mean something, and also it means we get an arcade in the next floor. Why did we walk in here? What am I doing with my life? Besides squandering it. Okay, alright, focus, both in the game and what you're talking about. I have no idea. Well, I mean, Replacements was a fine flick. The last time I watched it when I was like 12 years old, and it was on TNT or something like that. So it had commercials in every 15 minutes or so. Don't you dare get me started on ads. I just have one thing, okay? I just have one thing. If I'm streamed to a channel on Twitch, or streamed, if I'm subbed to a channel, I should never get ads for that channel. I'm paying $5 a month so I can get full access, okay? Like, why would you drop? I don't understand the logic. There is no logic. It's money. Like, somebody replied to my tweet. I was gonna say on my Twitter. Somebody replied on Twitter when I asked that question to Twitch, and Hype posted also, Twitch support, hey, we actually do want some legitimate answers here. And somebody else replied, because, hey, I'm all-knowing, I don't know. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. But he's just like, lol, money, duh. That's not what I want to hear, but also you're kind of right. Like, I understand you're 100% correct, but I also want you to please shut your face. No, I kind of. Look, I understand that I'm probably talking to some teenagers or something like that. He replied because he's like, well, this is what I heard from the streamer. So I'm gonna repeat it because I think he's cool, and by repeating it, it means that I'm cool. I'm definitely guilty of doing the same thing, like, just my whole life. Hey, let me in. I wasted my key on a shop that I didn't get anything in. But yeah, I just... Please. Please, Twitch. Don't blame it on the Oh boy, don't blame it on the alcohol. Or... Okay. But also don't blame it on the viewer. You know, that's actual victim blaming, okay? And also the fact that we're complaining about entertainment I mean, we have the right to complain about this one just because you paid for it, right? You paid for a service that they were like, all right, no ads if you are this. They already took away the ads, like an ad-free experience for all Prime users. They're like, all right, we're not making enough money off of Twitch. Let's start showing ads to Prime viewers again. Okay, fine. That's perfectly fine. And don't hit me up in my mentions with ways to block ads, okay? Like that's not the point here, okay? It's the principle. The principle is what's to blame here. As per usual. I mean, the principle, like the boss is supposed to be the guy to place blame at all times. That's why they get paid the most money. That's the logic, right? Is that the logic? It sounds like sound logic to me. Why didn't we get an arcade? Can we not get arcades yet? It doesn't look like it. Huh. Interesting. So we just don't get a key? Big bruh energy. Okay. Spacebar, use the bomb here. I didn't mean to stand right next to it still, but I didn't know where monster was going. We might die here. We might die here, and that's unfortunate because I didn't give myself enough time to record again. I mean, we might do another time traveler thing. Honestly, it worked out so well. It might be worth giving a shot again. Okay. Here we go. It's kind of like on-the-fly editing. It feels good. Okay, here we go. But I can't get behind that many ads specifically for subs. Like, they're supporting your channel. Like, they're supporting the person's channel, but they're also supporting your website. And as for me, I've done it. Yeah, I've been subbed to channels for about 4 years now. Like the cumulative money that's. Please, I don't even want to think about it. You're stabbing the loyal people in the face. It's like the exact thing that a lot of content creators like always strive to not do, is just abuse the people that have been there from the start. So it's just extremely anti-Twitch culture, and they're trying to hide this with the whole DMCA crap. You know, everybody's concerned about DMCA's, not yelling as much about the ads. You know, they're like, well, this is a temporary feature that we're just testing out, so yeah, see ya. No, we're not gonna take exactly. And I'm gonna take this key because we can't afford to skip item rooms. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Mom's razor. It's an orbital. Am I any good at using orbitals? 0%. But we might have to. This is getting sweaty. It's a sweat run. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. Okay. We got the heart. Yeah. I'm just saying. I mean, I feel like you're on my side here for sure. Probably. I mean, do you have stock in Amazon? If you check the box no, then you're probably like, yeah. But also, like, come on, man. Just have one single iota of like of an ear to the ground. You'll see that you're kind of killing your business here. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to look out for the big guy too. Kind of, not really. Usually the big guy is I mean, I've kind of been a big guy my whole life. I did see a picture of myself when I was like 21, and I'm like, dude, I'm freaking old. That's only 7 years ago, but man, that's a long 7 years. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Yeah, speed it hot. Any other rooms do we want to check out? Not really. Let's get out of here. 3.5. Should we play dangerously here? My guess is no, but I'm gonna try a little bit. Okay, well. Please. We need to get rid of these things first. And then poke a little bit. Oh, no! He's taking so little damage from us. It's just insane, please. Gertie. Gertie, please. I know I've had like I've had a pretty easy time in Isaac for the last 4 runs, but this is not necessary. This is not necessary. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is it. Okay, no more orbitals, no more orbitals. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Just a little bit more, just a little bit longer. No, the fly! The fly did it! Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, we're not gonna do a 12-minute run, but I'm gonna hit you with a pause. I'll be back. Be right back. Okay, all right, we're back. The new seed is SWZ2's SG2L. Let's go. Was that death avoidable? Sure, of course. You know, all deaths are avoidable, just like all mistakes are avoidable. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't persevere through them and learn through them. What did we learn? Don't squander your keys. That's... I think we wasted a... we wasted an item, or we wasted a key on a shot. What? These guys are vicious. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know. I had no respect for the red flames. Oh boy. I have to choose between D10, reroll all enemies in a room, or chance to shoot fire instead of... Let's go for chance to have more damage, please. Instead of re-rolling the enemies in a room. I understand the usability of that, sure, but... Any chance we have in the first floor to increase our damage right off the bat is one I'm gonna take. Are we seeing that? Well, we just saw it. Okay. I was just about to complain about it not showing up at all. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Okay, we're fine. I didn't realize how long the flame stayed. Okay. Calm down. This is why you want to hit him a little bit prior to killing the main portion. I guess you could call him the main portion, because he's actually the one that everybody has issues with. Okay. Well, by everybody I mean myself. You can carry 2 cards, runes, or pills. Spawns a random card. Okay. I don't have runes yet. Should we just use it? I'm drowsy. What does that mean? Did we turn into a Pokemon? Drowsy. So am I sad we lost the streak? It was bound to happen, okay? I was hoping to keep it until We unlocked, you know, the harder version of the game, but that's extremely hopeful. Lemon party, we're not gonna waste, nope. That's actually really sad, but at least we have a key now for the item room, which is what we really want. Hey, we have 2 keys now. Hello, TechX. I know you. I know you very well, sir. Is TechX a run winner? Kind of. Kind of. I mean, you probably know. You probably know way more about Isaac than I do. Here you are watching me, probably being extremely judgy. I guess I shouldn't just make a judgment call on, you know, your judgment. That's kind of judging myself. Okay. Yeah, how's my day? Thanks for asking. You might be wondering, alright, so how long was that time skip if the last one was, you know, a whole day? What if I just don't tell you? What if I just keep you in the in the fog, as it were? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's get rid of all the ads first, as they say in the I was gonna say MOBAs, but that doesn't make any sense. It's definitely not what they say in MOBAs. I mean, what are they called? Creeps? They're called creeps, right? In MOBAs, the ones that you you know, you get training from. Yeah, let's grab the speed, sure. Alright, so Guppy's head. Brother Bobby. Should we just grab both? What does Brother Bobby do? No, he's extremely weak, isn't he? We needed a spacebar item though. And let's just let's move on. Okay. Challenge room, yes. Why, yes, sir. We needed the bombs, we needed the keys. Well, not so much the keys. But I would argue we lost the last run because we didn't have keys. We wasted opportunities, even though Eminem already told us correctly that opportunities come once in a lifetime. You gotta let you know, let me know, let you out of way, let it go. You only got one shot, do not. Yep, you got it. What's your favorite Linkin Park song? I don't have one, because I don't think they're particularly good. Oh no. I'm gonna look at the analytics, and this is when people click off. Or you know, this is when people stick around. That doesn't make any sense. But like, they're definitely one of the, like, when I was in high school, nobody was listening to that, for sure, because of the high school I went to. It's just nobody liked quote-unquote rock metal music. They called Linkin Park metal. That's how you know. That's how you know that it's not just not many rock listeners. Okay, their idea of rock was just Nickelback, and it makes me gag a little bit. That's a little... Okay, I'm being slightly facetious, slightly... misleading, I guess. Just to get my point across, which is, Linkin Park is... like, they're fine, okay? But they're like the definition of milk toast. Oh my goodness. They were like the 2000s Imagine Dragons. How dare you? No, Imagine Dragons are better. A little bit. But they were just the band that everybody, you know, and I was just like, yeah, I can rock with this. It was they understood rap rock, and they utilized it well. Unsurprisingly, the songs with the worst raps were the most popular ones, you know. Like, Faint, and, although, what I've done is a surprising, like a ballad, almost. that got really popular. I was like, this is I don't honestly, like, out of all their songs, it's one of their weakest in my opinion. If you don't know what it is, let me do a rendition, DMCA free, hopefully. What I've done, erase myself, everything will be good. Okay, that's it. Debase my, wait, that's not it. Hold on, what do we do here? Okay, so we can grab Guppy's paw. Do we really want to go to 0 hearts, though? I think that's just what we do here. And then grab Guppy's head again. Yeah. Okay, I like this. I like this. But yeah, it was very sing heavy, and I don't think the vocals of the singer. Who's the singer of Linkin Park? Let's see, Linkin Park. I don't know any of the band members' names. I definitely typed in members. And members. Okay, so the main singer is the weird looking guy is Chester Bennington. And then who's the rapper? Is it Mike Shinoda? He's one of the band's vocalists. Okay. And he plays all kinds of instruments. Is he Filipino? Hold on. This is important. Filipinos must know. Okay, Shinoda does sound Japanese now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see here. Ethnicity. The ethnicity of my... There's no ethnicity talk. Is he just white? I'm sorry, I just said just. That's in and of itself kind of racist. I apologize. He's Japanese American. Okay. Okay. He's a fellow Asian brother, though. All right. I kind of like the raps a little bit better now to know that he's Asian. Look! You root for any semblance of your home team, right? In my case, it's just the home team of Asia. Don't let that change your opinion. I mean, you know, if there was a war between Asia and America, you know, I'd probably be on the side of America, just because of the fact that I live here and you know, grew up here, and this is my home turf, and etc. etc. But like, you know, any Asian representation, I'm definitely for, especially, you know, Asian American representation, because that's precisely what I am. I don't know. I don't know if I can dig myself outside of this hole. So. Oh my goodness. We don't have enough damage. I just realized. Maybe spam the Tech X. Oh, that does do a lot better, doesn't it? I keep on charging it, and I don't think you need to charge it all the time. Also, I'm not gonna take pills. We don't want to bring that kind of evil into our journey here. But yeah, Chester Bennington, like, he has like a kind of like a whiny, I don't really know what else to describe. It's like kind of like a louder version of Ben Gibbard. Not a huge fan of his singing style, but mostly because that's what people like. Linkin Park was a reference as to what rock was. So, you know, if people were to sing-songy, mimic or mock rock, you know, they would do that voice. I'm like, come on, man. Although I don't think that you need a particularly good voice to sing rock particularly. I guess it depends on what song you want to sing. Like, if you want to do any Aerosmith, obviously you have to have a voice of I don't know. You have to have a much higher one than your typical person. Period. Okay, good. Where was I going with that? I like the songs where Mike Shinoda the rapper of Linkin Park, takes over. And when he demands the attention of the song, you know, I feel like the rapping part, along with the musical rock parts, like once the guitars and his rapping kind of take control, if they take front stage and center stage, etc., like, it's good stuff. It's good eats, man. A similar band is like, well, okay, so let me give an example for you guys to look up, in case you're wondering, what song is he talking about there? Like Paper Cut. Paper Cut off of the album, like Hybrid Theory? Is it something Theory? That song is amazing. It's the first track on the album. It's just, it cuts up. Beneath my skin. You know, it's good stuff. I've heard a ton of remixes. That's the one. That's the one you want to listen to if you want to show off some Linkin Park to your kids. Kids, you want to listen to what I listen to. But another band that's very similar, who I think has like a slightly better voice, is Rise Against. Another one where their most popular song is one of their most weakest. You might see a trend with me here. It's not that I dislike the popular song, it's just that it's usually not their best. You know? Just like Coldplay's, like... a lot of people say Coldplay, like, newer stuff is much better, because they're you know, much higher produced. They bring in Rihanna, you know, things like that. I'm just like, okay, sure, that's fine, but don't you dare say that, you know, Spies is a bad song. Like, it's the whole album with Yellow is just good, the whole thing. Maybe Yellow is like the word. You saw, like, if you read the patterns, you'd be like, he's gonna say Yellow is one of the weakest ones. Yes, it is, but it's still good. It was all yellow. It's like when you take X-Lax, or I guess it's better if you go with the Lemon Party, but yeah, that's all yellow. I need to remember that reference. Bookmark that reference for next time we have Lemon Party. It was all yellow. Okay, I've downloaded it into my brain and we're good to go. I'm glad we have this overpowered run, you know, right after an embarrassing one. But, you know, don't give all the credit to TechX here. You know, I got some devil deals myself. Thank you. You don't just not get hit. I guess some people do. If you're good at the game, maybe. But that's not what we're working with here. Let's just put it that way. Oh, come on. Can I just use it? It does nothing. What does it do again? Hold on, let me look at this. Slows down enemies for 4 seconds, 10 damage to all enemies. Yeah, that's... Hey, back up, back up. If you ask me what song Rise Against is, like the, what is it, the prayer for the refugee or something like that, that's the song that everybody likes. But, hold on, Rise Against songs. So, Prayer of the Refugee is the Don't let me out now, and it does that weird thing where it kind of oh boy, don't play the song, don't play the song. Okay. It does that weird timing thing, and I think that's part of what everybody really likes about it. Like, it's slow. You know, it's got that whole thing going for it, and then it does like a really weird shift to a much more poppy. It's more in your face. Like, it definitely feels different. And most people just know it because of Guitar Hero. It's the only reason I actually. It's one of those like Stockholm Syndrome songs for me. I didn't like it at all whenever I first heard it, but then I heard it on Guitar Hero, and I'm like, okay, fine. I like what the guitars are doing. You know, the ding, 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 do 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 do. Like that's the kind of stuff you don't hear until you play it on Guitar Hero. To be honest with you. We shouldn't have taken the HP up first, but it doesn't matter because we only get one choice. All right, let's proceed. But what song I like in that album? I think like Paper Wings is good, right? Tip the Scales is like pretty edgy. And edgy was definitely my style when I was younger. Oh man, edgelord I was. I apologize. Oh boy, can I get that? Okay. What about you? Nothing? Either of you? Bro. I'm gonna play you once. Yo. I guess we don't want to play this. Do we want to play it though? Just once. Because playing it gives you more chance to get the actual thing, right? Get the IV bag that gives you speed and HP. No! No, 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 no. Okay, we're fine. What room are we in? Or what floor? Depths 2? That doesn't actually help me at all. Because I don't know where the mom floor is. Oh, hello. I panic guppied there. Okay, I'm trying to think of other bands. I mean, like, does Green Day fall under that? Like, Green Day lasted for forever. Potentially too long. Another turning point, a fork stuck. You got it. That's... What is that song? Good Riddance or something? They play that song on the radio too much still. And a lot of my... like... let's put it this way. Like, I am... my station listens to the classic rock station, the local classic rock station, every morning, and they play about like a total of 20 songs, and they just hit shuffle, and they're just like, all right, here you go. You know, just another manic Monday, oh, you know, that kind of stuff. Sometimes they do, you know, they bring in some good stuff, but I can't wait until like the 90s 2000s music is the classic. At least I guess it's an age thing. We just have to wait out the actual I was gonna say death of all of the people that listen to 70s 80s music, but that sounds really awful, so I'll just hold that in. Oh wait. But I want to have some nostalgia, you know? But then I'll probably end up hating all those songs anyways. But, okay, so including the 90s and 2000s songs, so we have, what do we have? Goo Goo Dolls. You already know which song I'm gonna say. Just by mentioning them, you're like, oh, he's gonna sing it. He's gonna do it. It's the one that everybody cares about. Like, Iris is just, it's a melodramatic ballad, and it cuts deep if you have like a memory attached to it. Like, I have a memory attached to it of like a homecoming that I went to, and it was yeah, it's a bad situation, but it does tug at the heartstrings, so I feel like it does its job. Not gonna lie. I don't know what Little Gertie did. I probably should have read it before I picked it up, because items are able to... Oh, you just bounce around. Okay, that's fine. Items are able to ruin runs, like single-handedly. Although, I'm not sure what the orbital item does to Tech X. You know what I'm talking about? The one that makes your shots go around you in a circle? Tiny planet, tiny planet. I hate that one. Okay, let's, what do we have here? Drops 2 red hearts. I mean, wait, we didn't use it. There we go.
The lovers.
Okay. Oh, we're at the mom fight. Here we go, here we go. But yeah, along with that, you got Green Day, you got your, I mean, Jimmy World is fun. Whenever Jimmy comes on, I'm like, all right, here we go. I wish they played more of Jimmy, though. You know, get some pain going as well, along with the middle. It just takes some time, little girl. Okay, now that this whole video is DMCA-able, I'm just gonna cut it off here. I mean, there's no ads, so there's really nothing to earn here. Also, you know, 20 views. Look, appreciate all of you. You know, I'm glad we continued our win streak. Just kidding, but we started a new one. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. Appreciate all of y'all, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.